Good afternoon. This is the market update for buy sell short for Wednesday, April 30th. It was a pretty good month. Last couple of weeks, though, really have sucked, even though as of today we had the Dow closing at a new all-time closing high. Still a little bit below the all-time high that was hit a couple of weeks ago. But, we had the Fed meeting today where they announced another $10 billion reduction in their stimulus package, and we also had GDP for the first quarter come in way lower than expectations, 0.2%, almost anemic growth, the worst growth we've seen in a couple of years. And despite that fact, we had the market able to shake off the summertime blues, which is what we've been seeing a lot of recently. Now, we may have seen a possible turn in the market today. If traders are anything like me, it has become extremely boring over the last couple of weeks as we sit on our hands waiting for the market to give us decent opportunities while the large cap stocks continue to romp to new highs, whereas 90% of stocks have been dead or popping 1 or 2 cents before they sell off. Could be seeing signs of trader hand-sitting fatigue, which would be a very good sign, especially if we continue to see the market trend higher. We're going to see, I believe, some money come off the sidelines and back into small and mid-cap stocks. So that's what we have to look forward to. Let's see what tomorrow brings. We did a little bit of trading today. We threw some stuff against the wall, and we had a couple stick and a couple moves. So that's exactly what we want to see. We're going to be testing the waters with half positions over the next couple of days. And as we see stocks start to break out and romp, we can get a little bit more aggressive. And that is the stance we're taking right now. 15-minute chart on the Dow. We had a golden cross yesterday. And yeah, we've seen about 150 points, so it hit its average on the upside. Dow Transports, nice solid bounce with RSI bouncing off the 50 level. If we scroll down, we also saw stochastics do the same. This is something I really like to see if we are indeed going to see a continuation move and not a test of the downtrend line. We even had the Russell put in a little bit of a bounce. You can see really weak on Monday, indecisive yesterday, weakness early today, and then a possible hammer bottom that we're seeing right here above the 200-day moving average. So the Russell is fighting to stay above its 200-day moving average, and that's a good sign. And we could see a push up to this 50-day moving average over the next couple of days. We're going to be watching this downtrend resistance line that's in RSI. If we get a break above this level, and we actually have a similar resistance line on stochastics, and that dates back to the March highs. If we get a break on these two downtrend resistance lines, could bode pretty well for the next few days. Still monitoring this head and shoulders formation that is on the Dow yearly chart, but as I said before, if NASDAQ yearly chart, if we are able to get back above that 50-day moving average at 4,200, that would negate that formation. And you can see here, we're also trying to break that downtrend on RSI on the NASDAQ. And remember, this is the index that brought all the selling and scared all the money to the sidelines. So, if we can see this one start to move nicely higher, along with the biotech stocks, that would bode pretty well for the month of May. A couple of nice movers today. Madcatz, last 90 minutes of the day, the stock went from 200K volume to 1.5 million with steady buying throughout. A couple of rumors floating around there. Probably the biggest one, not even a rumor, the Fire TV controller is back in stock already. So sales continue to ramp for them with Amazon. Nice little break of this triangle here. Got as high as 66 cents, pull back into the close. A surge again tomorrow through the 65-cent level. Could be setting us up for that move to the 80-90 cent area. So looking really, really good on Madcatz. PTN, where is the news? We are still waiting for that partner news, so nothing yet. Maybe we'll get something pre-market tomorrow morning about some sort of big deal, and this will be hopefully a nice play, a nice winner for us tomorrow. DEJ, again, continue to hold that 50-day, and again, touch the 22-cent level today and bounce back as it has over the last couple of times. We've got an extreme negative MACD Last couple of times we've seen that, we've seen a nice little bounce back in the stock, and stochastics is oversold. So breakout 26 cents for another attempt at that 30-cent break. New play we hopped into today, CBLI. Zacks upgraded these guys to strong buy on Friday. Just noticed it today. Stock bouncing around in a nice little range. 66 cents breakout. Possible move to 80 cents plus on this one. We've got a positive MACD cross likely tomorrow. So we should start to see some money move back into the speculative biotechs in the next few days. And that's what we're going to be looking at. So over the next couple of days, we're going to look to get a little bit more active in the market. We've been very, very patient recently. If the market cooperates, I think we're going to see traders start to jump back into plays. And there are so many beaten down small cap stocks that are ripe for 10 to 25 to 50% bounce back. So fingers crossed, could be very, very nice action for us over the next couple of weeks. That's it for the video. Any questions, shoot me an email, feedback, buysellshort.com. Have a great evening and see you in the chat room tomorrow. Bye.